guys, what's going on? Third World Jam 76 here, and welcome back to another NBA 2K16 video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, and yeah, enjoy the box score match, and the webcam will come back.
They may share a building, but there's no love lost between these two teams. Up next, the Los Angeles Clippers up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last game unable to get past the Kings at Sacramento.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out.
For Los Angeles, Freak comes in for Bryant. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Taking a look at Los Angeles, Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. Outside, Russell.
Anderson's holding the ball too long.
He kicks
And
it to
now
Freak.
it's to me for free.
Good, and
Yeah.
this goes to Russell. Freak's got his first
The
3
new
points of the
Curry.
game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Paul with the ball. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Griffin sets the screen for Pierce. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Hibbert kicks to Freak.
He's holding the ball.
Pierce
He's holding
against
the
Anderson.
ball. Justin Anderson.
Just 5 to shoot.
He's holding the ball. What's too long?
Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Paul can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The drive by Russell. It's rebounded by Paul.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Pierce up and in from the low block. Pierce has got 5. Here's Russell. 23 points for him the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
He dishes it to Freak. Anderson right side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bass, true on the 14-footer. Bass has got his first bucket in this one.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Crawford is screen on Russell. Paul missing again.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Anderson kicks to Hibbert. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Rockets in Houston.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
And Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
And that one's good. Russell.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's sent back by Russell. The feed to Freak. And Anderson kicks to Freak. It's good from long range. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Paul outside. Jordan the screen. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pierce comes in for Mike Scott. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And it's Paul in for Donald Sloan. Setting the floor for the Clippers, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Pierce out there with Crawford. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Redick. Now here's Paul. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. There's the pass to Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Freak kicks to Bass. From 15 feet away, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Clippers trail by 7. Passes it to Pierce. Crawford outside. Pass to Paul. It's Redick on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Hibbert. Russell passes to Navarro. But they'll get another chance. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Crawford. A rebound by the Lakers. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Russell dishes to Freak. Russell against Redick. Freak kicks to Hibbert. The shot is off. Great D that time from Griffin. Clippers trail by 7. Feeds it to Paul. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 5 now.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Stolen by Pierce. He feeds it to Griffin. Back to Pierce. From the line. Good. He hits the jump shot. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Anderson outside. Hibbert with the screen. Freak kicks to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Hibbert with the screen for Russell. Anderson with the ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively. And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for Freak. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
Doc, what kind of adjustments do you think you need to see both defensively and offensively at this point?
If we're going to play like this, if we're going to come down and make no passes, that's not how we play it. So we have to fix that first, and then I'll start thinking about the defensive part.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Freak comes in for Anderson. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mike Scott's checked in for Griffin. Redick comes in for Pierce. Langston Galloway's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Chris Paul. Navarro in at the 3. Williams is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Randall. And it's Mahimi in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Jordan the screen. The dish to Scott. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Clippers, number 1.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they've been getting great results offensively. I mean, they seem to always get the ball to the right guy at the right time in the right position.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Scott hits them both.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Mahimi kicks to Bass, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And the wide open shot from Redick drills the three-pointer.
What?
Redick's got his second bucket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Navarro. And Galloway pulls it down. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Sloan. Jordan with the screen on Williams. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Redick is in the corner. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Clarkson passes to Navarro. Kicks it to Clarkson. Here's Navarro. He's got 9. Williams dishes to Freak. The offensive rebound. Bass's shot. Good. Bass has got 8 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Galloway kicks to Jordan. Inside, Scott. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's Williams with the drive. It's tipped. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Sloan kicks to Redick. The 17-footer. That's good. He's got 8. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Freak. From deep. No good. Some changes here for the Lakers. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Freak comes in for
John C.
Anderson, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And making the right plays when they needed to, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Clippers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Russell. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Donald Sloan. J.J. Redick is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Galloway in at the 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, Freak. 4 on the clock. Russell passes to Navarro. Los Angeles with another miss. There's Crawford with the 3, and that falls.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
We were men amongst boys tonight. Whew.
Kevin, thank you. Kobe, obviously a great win. You guys played formidable team defense out there.
We did a good job controlling the pace. You know, they made some tough shots from the three-point line.
But all in all, we can live with that. We can live with contested shots from the perimeter.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.